Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Damn. This is all sorts of fucked up. I'm glad that we're still playing as Alan for a little bit. It's been a constant flip-flop between this and Call of Duty. I have not recorded a single bit of Mario Wonder in a few... I don't even know how long it's been. That's been like a week. But... yeah, man, this is, I'm ready to fully dive into this. It's kind of sad with Call of Duty. You know, I put a lot of work into that video, and I feel like it's gonna get overlooked, like, massively. It wasn't the greatest story mode ever, but it had its moments, you know?
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Man, I love those. Those are so fucking dope. Oh boy, here we go, baby. I've seen a lot of people call this game like a walking simulator, and yeah, it basically is, but I'm just looking at the graffiti out of the word. The fucking combat is so intense. This makes me feel like I'm playing a Silent Hill game, honestly, you know? Ooh. Got a words of power here. Alright, increases knockback force of Alan's shotgun by 15%. Do not consume ammo when firing the revolver. Let's do that. Since we still have the revolver on us, you know? Definitely, yeah, this definitely makes me feel like I'm playing a Silent Hill game. My question is, have we been here before? I feel like we have.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
How strange. Got a little bit of lag going on. Not a whole lot, but some lag. I feel like we're gonna need to take this light with us. Let's go ahead and grab it anyway. Oh boy.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Is it really escape, though?
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
Oh my god. The dark place.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Oh shit. I gotta answer that phone! Where's that phone? Or is that just the soundtrack? Oh god, here we go. Haunting. What?
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
Oh my god. What the hell?
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
What the hell, man?
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
It's a nice ass fucking apartment. Look at this shit. My dude's got treasure troves of books. Holy shit. They don't call him a writer for nothing.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Oh shit, okay. I need to find a memory card. Video art doc on screens called... or MOL. Focal point of the dark place. What? Here we go. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. It brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Ellen. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double, Mr. Scratch.
Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face, the dark place in your place, scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here, in Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Oh shit. Adventure tours. Can we do some more stuff on the case board? Alan Wake interview.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
The trail of the cult.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake, and the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Uh-huh. Oh shit. Got a lot more clues now.
Huh.
Huh.
Fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true.
The dark presence. Man, we are putting all this shit together right now. What the fuck? Light and dark and the dark presence. In the form of Scratch, the dark presence is okay.
Okay.
Let's get the clicker before Scratch with it, okay? If we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality.
No.
These are like the different ways I guess this can play out, right? Some other strange reality, the dark place merged with ours. Places, okay? The overlap. How to enter the dark place. He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. Damn, okay.
Okay. Mr. Wake, I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time in the hands of the cult of the tree.
We've already seen this.
Her mind...
Yeah. Her mind reeled from what the horror story are now claiming about her life, but she didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him. Trail of the cult.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
I actually really like playing as Saga quite a bit. Playing as Alan was fun. I'm definitely gonna need to replay this game a few times, to be honest with y'all, but so far this shit is fucking solid.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
Oh shit. Awesome. Are we switching reality though? Can we talk to him still? I kind of want to play a Saga for a bit.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
I was writing many pages while in the dark place. If Wake is the origin of the pages, then no cult connection unless the cult is working with Scratch. This is fucking nuts. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, we're gonna play as Saga for a bit. We had our fill with Alan. I think it's time to have some Saga action.
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do by the laws. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here. You're making a mistake. I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee.
Oh, we gotta watch this shit.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin. Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims.
It's not haunted.
Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park pigs. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing.
What?
Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
That is so bad. Oh my god. That is the most cringe shit I've ever seen. Oh, thank God it's off.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that.
I can't force it open.
Electrician, in the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room?
We have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks off. Davis Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed.
I just want to keep walking around.
I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time. Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
Damn. Just another one?
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Damn. Why is she knocking?
Hello?
Uh-huh.
Hello?
I can't get through this.
Had to do my exploring. I just like want to walk around and do nothing else but explore in this game. It's crazy. Where's our car?
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery!
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
I've been waiting for this shit. This was showed off to us a couple months prior to the game being released. It was like a little bit of a demo that they showed us, or IGN showed us this. The local girl stuff.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
This game is so cringe. Oh my god.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that. But idle hands are the devil's playground, so...
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
Aw. They're still fishing in the middle of all that craziness.
Excuse me. Do you know where? Hush. Augie's in the middle of a show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Okay then. Catchy tune.
What the fuck? Let's do a quick save. We can change reality. Oh my god. I'm thinking about what to do right now. If I should switch reality or not, or keep playing as Saga. Ask around about the trailer. Alright, I need a little break. A few minutes. Okay, I'm back after about an hour of pondering this. I'm gonna continue with Saga's story for now.
Rest easy, buddy.
Seriously, what is the thing with deers in this game? It's weird. Ooh, I didn't mean to close that. Got a flare. There's a little bit of lag, I don't know why. The game is acting very weirdly. Can we talk to him? No. I think Sam Lake also does the voice for Ati as well, which is kind of crazy. Nice, we got a map.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
Hi!
Hi! This is so weird, man.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Okay. It's so fun to seriously just walk around, you know? And that's all I want to do, but I want to get to some action too. This guy I don't think is going to say anything. Whoa! Stop it.
A trailer park. I need to find the manager. Ilmo, Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Okay.
They say if a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya, you're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Really? Is that really something they say? Or are you just being negative, bro? Nice. Stocking up on ammo again, which is good.
Whew.
Ooh.
Hot.
Oh, it's the actual sauna. Alright, let's get moving. See if we can find these guys. I think I see him. Up ahead.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, I'm looking for Ilmo Koskela, owner of the trailer park.
Then you're in luck. Introducing the brothers who need no introduction, the Koskelas. Ilmo voted Businessman of the Year by the Bright Falls Herald, and Jaakko, a stay-at-home dad. I'm proud of that. I missed that Anderson sense of humor. It's great to see you again, Saga. Yeah, super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Jaakko, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilmo. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Jaakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer. So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Jaakko here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Jaakko and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you.
Oh, the road's flooded. But if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there. Call the...
Ooh, we got a lot more now. I thought we did.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Oh, here we go. Logan's part in the story, My Life in Watery.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Who Ilmo knows?
The Coskellas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected?
Okay, I'm not trying to talk any shit, but why her daughter's name is Logan? Is that a female name? It's been in the back of my mind ever since I started playing this. I'm like, what kind of girl name is Logan? But I guess it is a whatever. You know what? Forget about it.
The spare key is at Coffee World. First the witches at the diner. Now the Coskellas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story. There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Oh, fuck. Can't pull a weapon out yet. I keep trying. Oh boy. Here we go, son. We in it now. Why can't you pull your weapon out? Ooh, we should heal, definitely. It's lit. It is lit, y'all. Alright, I feel a little better now. What's the dodge button again? Okay, that's the dodge button.
What was that?
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Fuck! FBI, show yourself!
Oh my god. What's this guy's deal? Oh my god! Jesus. Oh my god! Alright, just kill me. Wait, what? What What just happened?
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
That was so sloppy. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I need to step it up now. That was fucking awful. Ooh. What do we got here? I think our charm brought us back to life there.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. It was coming fast.
There's another cult stash.
Are you kidding me? Really? That's it? Let's go back to the case board. How many stashes are there? We're still missing 2 there in Cauldron Lake. We'll have to see if we can find those.